Is that there? That's better. All right. Yeah, so I am trying out this Alesis SE, Alesis Pro, Alesis Strike Pro SE. And it takes tweaking right out of the box. I'm not gonna lie. If you're into dynamic range and different things like, being able to control like from see it's stopping right there, but then it's just gonna go right over to. So I feel like it's taking a lot of strength to go through that little, but that's all with triggering. So I'm trying to figure out the triggering right now. I'm trying to make it feel as lifelike as possible. So what I'll do is I'm gonna switch this to the overhead. We're listening to a band called Should. In the album, I don't know what the album is, but this is, I've got this song on loop. We're figuring this out. Alright. So, this kit, I've got to say, we'll do this. We'll go to this view right here. And I'll pull this close. Alright, so this kit, it's been taking a lot of tuning. You can see me. A lot of tuning on the snare here. And what I specifically mean is there's a lot of different dynamics that I can use, seemingly, from the tension head, or the tension of the drum head, the mesh head, to the trigger right here, right? So right now, I'm fine-tuning between the two so I can have dynamic range. Because I don't want it to simply, and right now, so I've got my curve is at a spline 2. Sorry, I'm not re-triggering. So I have my sensitivity, my trigger sensitivity at 50. If I have it all the way at 100, or as high as it can go, 99, that just means I can reach peak with nothing, right? So that's not the real case for real drums. So the sweet spot that I've found for this is sensitivity at 50. I seem to be able to have a steady climb. Now, there is, and this could be, as I'm just learning this, there's an area if I'm right at this area where I'm going harder and you can hear nothing happening, and then it breaks, right? So, but it wasn't a clean break. I spent too much time. Do it again. There it is. And it may be right there. That may be the area. So this may be a dead spot. No. Alright, so I'm learning that there's an area where the volume, the range, is controlled by going in and out. Alright. So I'm going to have to work around that. I'm going to have to figure out, so actually knowing that. like I get the spline, the curve, but now I have another thing, and usually that may be where sensitivity comes in. I mean, yes, there is the center. Seems like 50. Alright, so this, where it's coming to this triplet that I'm doing, it should be a little louder than this from the power that I'm putting in. And this may be where the triggering is the issue in the drum kit. Because I should be getting more of a punch out of that. I'd be in there. So you can hear that double. There's things going on inside the triggers themselves. Now that may also come down to the head not being tight enough, because I can feel the trigger pads in there. So let's turn the sensitivity down back to 50. Go as fast as we can. Still having an issue. Go to 40. Not enough. 45. Realistically, will we? And this is just the snare that I'm working on. I haven't gotten to these guys either. And wow, that's actually a good trigger. Probably have to use actual cymbals, but I wonder if we tighten this up. I'm only trying to go a little bit. So we're using a star pattern, turn and a half. And I'm only doing 2 at a time just so I can really get that level of control. that spline. Let's make it right at the top. It's a little easier to work with. Now, I'm not trying to make it easy on myself. So I think I do want to keep it towards the middle and learn how to control this. I want to get down low. Look to this.
As the day wore on, he traveled more and knocked on all the doors that had been tumbled down. He stayed awake with her.
Like, it's hard to get that, like, there's an area within that range that I'm trying to get to right now, and it just doesn't seem to be there. Now, with that, I want to go through some of these settings and try and figure it out. So right now I'm just trying out the snare. I mean, we're just tuning the snare right now. To get this thing to a playable level, there's a lot of tweaking that has to take place. So we're figuring it out. Now if I go back to the kit, I'm on rocker, man. What does that do? like that.
Hadn't a plan for this or anything at all. Oh, why must we move on? Can't we be left alone to wander in our own slumber?
All right. There's that noise again. All right. Word. There's a guitar one on here too, or something like that. You know, another metal. See where this is all fucking up? I don't know how I feel about this. Well. Mm-hmm. Whatever. The fuck even are these noises? War drums. Did that? Eh. Okay.